Ma nel determinare di grado è differente si vede quest'altro esempio.
Exactly, è differente, right?
Mhm.
But
But when concluding a descent by half step, the case is different as seen in this other example.
exactly,
Yeah,
this is the Phrygian cadence.
yeah, indeed. Oh, I see. We have the sharp six here instead of the normal
Yeah,
six.
exactly. La, sol, fa, mi. Yes, but actually the augmented six is not necessary. We can play it without the sharped six or with the sharped six. We can choose what we want, with what we prefer. Play it.
Yeah, it kind of depends on if you're playing, I think, early or late 18th century.
Exactly. For example, in a style of Durante, the style of Durante, the augmented six is good. If you look at the Rule of the Octave by Fenaroli, you have the augmented sixth. If you look at the Rule of the Octave, for example, in previous versions of the Rule of the Octave, you don't have the augmented sixth, or in early Baroque style, it's not so, especially Italian style, it's not so consonant, because in the early Baroque comes from the Renaissance tradition. But anyway, we can find a lot of this example in a lot of music, so it is good to know both possibility.
Mhm.
Play the first one. Perfect. Play the second
Well,
one.
that was with parallel fifths, though.
Where are parallel fifth?
I mean, in my realization, I did.
Okay. Play again. Oh, strange. Play it again.
Yeah.
Where are parallel fifths?
It's between in the. I think you say like penultima.
Yes, play only the
yeah.
right hand.
Okay. In the right hand, I do. And it's the fifths are like between the tenor and the bass.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If you want to play with four parts, be careful. You have to arrive to the fifth from the from the bottom. Yeah. So, for example, you can do. Let's write a a possible. Okay, you have to arrive to the fifth from the bottom, not from the top. This way, because this way you play parallel fifth. Exactly.
Okay, so.
Yes. Yes, but if you play parallel fifth this way with augmented sixth, it sounds strange. If you have the augmented sixth, it's better to double the third.
Yeah. Or you could do it like.
Yes, with a 4/6. Exactly. It's another way for avoiding parallel fifth, right?
Yeah.
And now,
you
yes.
could also have what. You could also have what.
Yeah.
Some. I don't know if it's a modern term or not, but you could use this French sixth and do.
Yes, we had there is the Italian, the French, the German, and the Swiss.
Yeah.
How is
Wait,
the Swiss?
What's the Swiss?
There is another kind of augmented sixth that comes from Switzerland. I don't know why, but I remember it. I remember the name.
Okay. Are these like names that were used back then, or are they like modern names?
Modern names. modern.
Yeah, I thought so.
Exactly. Now, the next example is in E minor, so
Yeah.
it is the fifth degree, the B, the same. Remember that we have the three sharp.
One could argue that it's in B Phrygian.
But what does it mean, B Phrygian?
It means that you are in the Phrygian mode and thus you end on B major.
Yes, but the Phrygian mode belongs to the mode, not to the modern tonality. This isn't modern tonality. So the Phrygian cadence in the ancient system of modality is fitted in the modern system of tonality. It has the fifth degree of a minor mode. If you look at Handel's sonatas, for example, for flute and harpsichord, when you have the Phrygian cadence in minor mode, you have a cadence to the fifth degree of the key, and then this way you can start the following movement in the first degree of the key. For example, we are in G minor. There is the final cadence of an adagio. Then you have the Phrygian cadence. This way you can start with strength the new movement in G minor. So listen, cadence. And now an allegro. For example, this way you have the strength for going from the fifth degree to the first one. Perfect.
Yeah.
Play it.
Okay, let's try a different position. We want to be doubling the third.
Yeah, I suggest you to don't start with the octave. Start or with the third, or with the fifth, or with the third. Parallel thirds, go down, parallel thirds.
How?
I mean that in this case the basic structure is with a voice in parallel thirds. And the other one, 5, 6, 7, 6.
I do this, and then I go up here.
Yes, you can.
And what exactly do I do now? Do I double the third? Or like...
Yes.
And what now to resolve
The B.
I have two B's.
Okay, in this case, it's better to don't have two B's.
Yeah. Most likely. So.
Play the unison on the E.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I mean that the tenor and the altos play the unison on an E or an octave.
Okay. And then it splits, and then they.
Exactly. One of the two, E goes to the D sharp, and the second one goes to the F sharp.
Okay. Maybe sounds a little less full in that specific place, but I suppose it does work.
Yes, it does work. Yes, it works. There is a beautiful piece by Barbara Strozzi. Do you know Barbara Strozzi?
I indeed do.
Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. The name of this composition is Voglio morire. Do you know it?
No, I don't.
So listen, Voglio morire, that means in English I want to die, and is all composed on this descending tetrachord. in D minor, if I remember right. There are a lot of figurations. I want to die. the typical affect of the 17th century. Today, choosing the best method for learning composition and improvisation is not so simple. It's very important to follow an effective, specific, and powerful method, in which each exercise is directly aimed at improving a specific technique. Today, a solution exists. It's called improvisation elements. Every week, there are new exclusive high-level videos that allow you to improve your skills in composition, improvisation, and music theory. In these videos, I guide you. I show you the exercise and you repeat after me. By practicing these simple exercises every week, in a few months you will make a huge leap in skill. Now it's up to you. When do you start? Join my Patreon and challenge yourself.